Hello, hello, welcome back. This is me, Ksenia, guys, live, and this is a new channel on YouTube that I'm creating for the collective. So bear with me as I'm just a beginner in this YouTube shenanigans. So we'll see how it all goes. I'm feeling connected and called to start this journey, this project with going through this amazing healing book, David Hawkins, The Path of Surrender, Pathway of Surrender, Letting Go. So if you haven't read this book, I highly recommend to go through it because it's really helps to let go of those emotions, those unhealed, unprocessed emotions that create subconscious programming that runs our life. And when we are on the path of healing, we striving in this flow energy. So what we're looking for is to find in those blocks, those painful barriers that created as we were growing up at every time of our experience here on Earth. And this is a part of the process of remembering who we are and of healing and growing. So the architecture of the life experience is that when we are born into the life, we forget about our origin and we experience this reality like firsthand, first character. So we are completely in. And because the reality created by mind, so there is all that we see is part of collective reality that was created during many millennia, as we are all as a collective perceive sky blue and grass green and trees and oceans, and it's kind of agreed upon how we perceive certain things as a collective, as humans, as a society. And then every society, every nation kind of created this separation from each other to where we are following certain rules, right? Societal norms and what expected and what considered success and what considered not success and what's good, what's bad. So we created as a collective, as a humanity, created those boxes, those narratives, those paths to go through for all fellow humans who come to Earth to follow the steps. So here we are now, been following those steps for a while, and here look where we got ourselves to. A lot of lower vibrational energies, because just following other steps, of course, easier to navigate, but it also harmful for our individual souls, as everybody, every single one of humans came here with their mission, with their path, with their map, with the blueprint, where they go and what they need to learn and how they will come around certain things in life. And when we choose, either consciously, subconsciously, willingly, or unwillingly, as we are growing up, if we choose to follow steps of our parents or family traditions, and even if it's kind of against our inner desires, but that's what's called, that's what required to please the society, to be the part of society. And so in that moments we create in those limitations, those beliefs, when we agree to do something that we don't want just because that expected of us, because we have to listen to our parents, we have to go to school, we have to do that and that. And so all of those may be considered not significant moments where we just, okay, overcoming some uncomfortable moments in life and doing what needs to be done. On the other hand, creates that unprocessed, misunderstood, like wrongly accused, created those moments in our psyches, in our subconscious, where we are looking at the life at the with a smaller or like undeveloped or maybe confused perspective, where we might just fix everything by changing our mind about certain things. So, for example, as kids, we might be taught to compose ourselves, not jump around, not scream loud, not sing or be silly or whatever. And so we learn that, okay, so we cannot be ourselves, we have to pretend, we cannot sing because like maybe somebody told us that we have no talent or have no tempo or whatever, we cannot follow, or if we cannot dance because we're like silly and can dance good. So as little children, we were put down by our own parents or like caregivers in schools or friends. So, and that created like misbelief in ourselves, low self-esteem, the concept of that we are not good enough to do things that we want, that we are not allowed to do them because it's not acceptable or permitted or whatever the story is. And so it was like 20-30 years ago, and you don't even know why now, when you know that you want to do things that you want and still you can't make yourself do it because of that subconscious idea of you not being good enough to do the things that you want. And here we are going to destroy those walls and reprogram our subconscious by helping us let go of the emotions and feelings that are keeping us stuck about all the moments in life and in general. So this book will help us to go through every step of this evolution of the soul. So this is really an interesting concept of our energetic and emotional body, right? So we have frequency. So our energy is frequency that is creating our reality. So if we're always complaining, if we're always in state of fear, in state of doubt, maybe negative emotions, rejection, resistance. So of course we attract and create more of those energies because we are in the universe, and this world is a mirror reflected back to us. So as what we shine out, what energy we share with the universe, that was being reflected back to us. And so through going through this book, chapter by chapter, emotion after emotion, probably once a week, we're going to have this session of letting go. And we will learn how to raise our vibrations with practical steps on what to do to integrate this energy, to let go of the negative, and how to invite in and shift into more positive energetics in your life, and we can notice how it will be changing. So yes, we'll see. So today we're just gonna go through all the emotions, and let me pull the video, the visual of the energy. I did this work on my Instagram channel when I just opened the account. And so it was like a good beginning to let go of the fear, let go of the like doubts about myself, and how to, how do I do this? And so we're gonna do this almost the same. I guess it was like maybe 4 years ago when I did it first time. So now with my shift, as I shifted and changed, and we'll do it again. And so it will be interesting to see how this how did it change, and how, on what level I understand this now. So let me pull up the visual for the emotional scale. All right, we're all familiar with this, and let me see if I can share my screen. We have a nice one. Okay, I think this is a good one. All right, let me see if I can share my screen. Share screen. All righty. Okay, so how you all see it? This is our emotional frequency scale. So if we can see from the bottom, we have like a lower energetic frequency, lower frequency as we go from the lower chakras. So color red. Colors represent our chakras, so we can see how our energy rises from the lower chakra, from first root chakra, which is where if a chakra is blocked, there's energies that means are being not processed and reciprocated as shame, guilt, apathy. So those are energies generated in the lower chakra. Then we're going up to grief, fear, and then we go desire, anger, and pride. Courage is our solar plexus. Neutrality, willingness, and acceptance is our heart space. And then we have our reason, and love is going to be going into our throat and third eye. So the third eye is a love energy. love and joy. So if you can vibrate on the frequency of love and joy, that means you almost reach the full rising of Kundalini as the energy rising up. By removing those limitations, by removing those blocks of unprocessed shame, anger, apathy, and everything. So we accepting the presence of those and stop making them bad, and visualize and realizing that those emotions are just tools for us to be aware of what kind of energy is around. So by learning how to let go of attachments to those emotions, letting go of attachments of being under control by those emotions, we have taken our power back, center ourselves, and this means we're opening all the chakras and releasing the flow. So we're releasing this channel where energy can rise up, and if all the cleared out, so that we can take in, our body can shift and be more in alignment with those energies. So as we grow to love and joy, and then if we open in our crown chakra, we release into peace and enlightenment as the highest level of awakening and awareness. And to be enlightened, that means fully surrender to the higher self, to the universe, and allowing this energy freely flow through your body, through your vessel. It's a full dissolvement of ego. And again, it's not to make ego bad. Ego is necessary for a human being to survive here, but we transcending the ego energy as from trying to control, trying to lead, ego, right? Ego that is in control and trying to decide, trying to do something, to ego that is in service to the higher forces. So that's complete transformation to be in service. All right, so this is our chart. For the next video, if we go through shame, I create maybe slides or some kind of visuals for us to go through. And so yeah, there is like how many, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 lessons, but I think we're gonna do by blocks to kind of make it more digestible. We'll see. So some emotions are interconnected, like shame, guilt, and fear. They are all interconnected, and then apathy and grief coming in alignment. So maybe there's going to be one block and then few lessons there, and then we'll go through every kind of block for that. Yes, it's exciting. So this is going to be our opening ceremony for the next coming videos, and helping us to understand what are the emotions, why are they here, how to kind of bring it back to us for processing. So the goal is to kind of dive deep into our heart, into our memories, into our soul, to dig out where's the original scene, the original creation of those emotions, those blockages in our body, and then we release them by acknowledging the existence, acknowledging the reason, acknowledging how we feel, and learning to letting go, forgiving, and shifting into higher and higher frequencies, and reaching enlightenment as if possible. So when I did it the first time on Instagram, I think I just reached for love and reason. I think I couldn't go forward with that. I guess I still was processing a lot through this process, as I went through every emotion and energy and did like a guided meditation to heal it. So I'm so excited to do it again and see what comes through as I'm channeling energy of and higher self and your guides and Mother Earth, and see what's gonna come up for us. But let me stop sharing here. Okay, we're back. All right. So to conclude today's video, if you can get your hands on the book, like paper copy or audio, or just read it online, really recommend. And please do share if you have a book that you would like to share that helped you to process your emotions, understand yourself better, to heal you, heal your heart, heal your soul. All right, so we're going to be finalizing this video by pulling a card that will be our message for today. All right, yes, your hard work is paying off. And the new moon in Capricorn. So this energy has been coming up for me today a few times already in my readings. So just a reminder that whatever you're going through, whatever you're letting go, whatever tower moments you're experiencing right now, just know that everything's for a reason. It's for a purpose of your growth. So stick around and come back for the healing of our emotion as we are becoming more emotionally intelligent, emotionally aware, healed, and that's how we attract better life, and that's how we find the way back to our authentic self, and be sure that you will be praised and you will be rewarded for this hard work that we do here on planet. And stay tuned, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.